Hi, this is Terri. I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of keto, carnivore, and counting calories. I started my journey in August of 2019 and reached my goal in November of 2022. Now that I've reached my goal, I'm focusing on my health, both physical and mental. Thank you for watching. It's time to get food ready for tomorrow. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Hey, ho. We said that to each other. Hey, ho. We're so rotten. We're just plumb rotten. Just rotten to the core. Anyway, so for tomorrow, it's really going to be a pretty easy thing. I got me 2 burgers because these are the last 2. And then I got a big old slice of onion. Man, onion. It's the bee's knees, y'all. I just love me some onion. So we're going to have that, and then I got a little container of ketchup that's going with me. I didn't measure none of it out. Look, we ain't going to measure until we do the carnivore. I'm just, because I've got stuff I want to get rid of, and I need to get rid of before, yeah. So we got that. Oh, my breakfast. Good night, Gertrude. Hold them horses. I'll be right back. Okay, and a couple pickles, because I saw those in there. I need to finish those off, and pickles are going to be really good with the burger. So we got the burger, onion, pickles, ketchup. Kind of got you focused on me. Let's get down where the important stuff is. Then we got our Begga cake and cheese. Let's get that in there. Getting back to work. Man, it was good to go back to work on Friday. Oh, and we got an apple, and I'm taking this nectarine. Mom sent me this cute little piddly thing. Piddly little nectarine. It's just a doggone little. I'll tell you, this it's not the best container to keep my veggies in, because what I need to do is get to the bottom of it. So we are about to have we're about to go on an excursion, y'all. Go on an excursion. We're going to try this and see if we can get some of the stuff that's on the bottom. Come on. Can you see how much pepper's on the top? And then there's tons of cucumber on the bottom. I mean, I love the pepper, but I want to get the cucumber in it too. I don't want just a pepper salad. So we got to get down there where all the good stuff is. Ooh, that's a tomato. That's one of them pickled tomatoes. I decided to try to pickle tomatoes. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Although this is good for stirring it up. However, I want some juice in there, but let's go on and kind of stir this up a little bit and see if we can get a little something going. Today's Sunday. It was a good day. My sister, this sounds terrible. My sister left town, but that's not why it was a good day. It was a good day because I got to see her one last time before she left town. Got to make sure I word that appropriately. It was a fun visit. We all had a good time, and it was fun going on the family vacation, and just worked out really nice. I really am glad I went, and it's funny, we were talking today, and she's like, Terri, I noticed how before the vacation you were pretty stressed out, and but then I noticed there was a difference in you when you got home. I'm like, yeah, because I'm a control freak a little bit about myself, and I said, to be honest, I envisioned it as we would go, and then we would come home and go do stuff and come home at mealtime. I said, so I prepped food assuming that we would be coming home at meal times. And I said, so that's just how my brain pictured how everything was going to go. I said, but it seems like with you, meaning her, and the family, everything we started, we were like, okay, we're going to leave at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So I said, it's like, and then I knew I typically ate an hour later. And I said, so while we were gone, while we were out, that kind of had me stressed out because I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? And I said, but then when I saw you, meaning her, just what she would do would be, just pick out she would just make her sandwich and stuff and take it along. I said, and I saw you do that, that made a huge difference for me. I said, I just, I said, seeing that, I didn't know I didn't know that was even something we were allowed to do. So anyway, so we talked about it, and then she was like, but I could tell whenever we got back home, you were a lot more calm. I said, yeah, I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. So it's, pretty out of the ordinary for me to travel. Now I do have to travel again Suzanne and I might be going to the conference in August. I'm not 100% sure, but we might be. And if we are, now that I've experienced her way of doing things, I will focus on making the burgers and bringing the burgers. However, I will then, instead of worrying about big old salads and all that stuff, what I will do is I'll cut up rutabaga and bring some carrot sticks, stuff like that. Hang on, let me see how many days this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, I need another day in here. So anyway, so I said, seeing you do that, Missy, it really made a huge impact on me to where I feel like in the future, going on trips and stuff, I'll be able to follow that example. So it really was a good thing for me to see that. And I know that next trip, I know I'll just worry about the burgers and, like I said, some carrot sticks or celery sticks and, like she called it, a deconstructed salad. I'm like, yes, that is a perfect way of saying it. A deconstructed salad. So that's what I will do. Oh, I'm just going to finish this off. Well, it's going to be like 20 grams. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I think I will do in future trips. Bring things like tomatoes, like I said, the little mini carrot sticks and stuff like that that's already made up, so I don't have to do a bunch of prep except my burgers. So that's kind of what she and I talked about and learned a lot. We had a good conversation, and so I feel like it was a great time, and then our conversation was really beneficial. It kind of helped me for the future. So I'm really super excited, and yeah, but she's gone now, so I can rest. I can just be like, she's a get up, go, come on, let's go here, let's go there. She's a zipper, and I am a let's think about it before we even attached to zip. Anyway, all right, well, that's what I'm taking for lunch tomorrow and breakfast. It's a lot of food. It'll be all right. We just got to work on getting our food out of so that way by the time we go carnivore, we don't have all this extra stuff to just sitting in our refrigerator. We don't have to throw stuff away. So we're going to be eating extra bulk this week. So, all right, see you in the morning. Bye. Somebody heard some noise outside, so she's in here hovering. She's hovering. She's stuck to me like glue, guys. I didn't hear any thunder or nothing, but she's stuck in here. She says, I'm not leaving your side, Mama. I ain't doing it. There's something scary out there. And alright. We're just going to touch base. Missy left yesterday, so let's just kind of get a starting point. Alright. That's where it was the other day. But just yesterday, it was 169.2. Let's write that down. 169.2. Alright. Remember, next Monday, we are starting, we'll start carnivore and see what happens. Just going to do it for a few weeks. But now, wait a minute. Why are you saying that? Hold up. Because we'll take it. Let me just quit talking. No. Okay. Well, either way. 169 is the starting weight. So, it is today's weight. We'll see what it is next Monday. All right, bye. Bye. Good morning. It's breakfast time. I got about that much left in my coffee. Look, they had logo mugs at work. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of a glare. I don't know where the glare is coming from. Probably the computer. Anyway, so they had some, and then you get your name on it. Yeah, I love swag. I love mugs that have names on it or whatever. I'm such a mug person because I drink coffee every day, so it's perfect. But anyway, so our breakfast is our usual Begga cake. And after today, we've got 7 days left till we go carnivore. I'm going to use a fork today. I don't know why I do what I do half the time. I just want to use a fork today. I don't use a fork to eat nothing else, but I sure am today. Alright then. I'll see you at lunch. Bye. Okay, it's lunchtime, y'all. We're having a big old buffet. So we got our boss, our big old salad. And we have our 2 burgers with ketchup and onion and pickles. I brought this. I'm going to sip around on this today. I've got my apple and a nectarine. I guess that ain't much. It ain't much more than usual. It just seems like a lot. I guess because, on vacation, I was eating more like a burger. Like for lunch, I was eating a burger and some veggies, so it just seems like a lot more. But anyway, and I made up my coffee. So beware if I'm a little on the wild side later. All right. Hey, editing Terry, add some chocolate electrolytes to take to work. All right, then I'll see you guys. I'll see you at supper. No idea what we're going to have, but we're going to have something. So, bye. Hey, it's supper time. Supper time. And I got smarter tonight. I got this, and I took a little scoop, and we're letting it cool down before we take a bite. This is chicken with some seasoning and Alfredo. Yep. That's good. So, just some random seasoning. You know me. So, it's crock-potted chicken. And I put some Alfredo and some seasonings on it. Now, over here, there's the rutabaga I made. I cooked it in the microwave and then mashed it up. I did a good job. I used my steamer that Gloria sent me, my microwavable steamer. So tonight, chicken Alfredo, mashed rutabaga, and tonight we're having butterscotch. It's butterscotch protein powder, half of one, and 1 serving of the butterscotch pudding, instant pudding, and then half of a cup of milk and a whole lot of water. I'm telling you, putting that water in, it cuts it. You still get a butterscotch flavor, but it's not sweet. So I'm not having like the cravings from it. I'm not like, oh man, I got to have more. So it really does good by cutting it with the water. Now you do what you want to do. Maybe you don't have a problem with addiction like I do. But anyway, so yeah. So there we go. That's my supper tonight. I don't really have much to talk about today. It was an okay day. I got back to work. It was so nice being back to my routine. I tell you, if I wasn't so heavy, I could have been in the military. I like routines and structure. It just works well for me. But anyway, so it's good to get back home and get in the swing of things and whatnot, and back to work and doing my thing. So that's all I got. I'm just kind of even keeled tonight. Not up, not down, just kind of monotone. But I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Actually, it'll be in about 45 minutes after I eat this and get everything washed and put away. Then we'll start our video for tomorrow. It's sometimes it's an hour. It depends on how slow and fast I eat. But so realistically, I say, that's a wrap. And then I come back here after I'm done eating and cleaning my dishes and say, hi, how you doing? So that's why I'm always wearing what you see at the end of one video in the beginning of the next video. Shh, that's a trade secret. Okay, love you guys. Bye.